We are on the job with Andy Challenger Gray and Christmas. Hello to you, Andy. The Challenger Report is out about CEOs leaving companies, and those exits hit a record. What can you tell us?
Yeah, this quarter, we've tracked the highest total over a 3-month period that we've ever seen for CEO exits since we started tracking this data over 22 years ago. It's a sign that there is a lot of change happening in the economy. While the labor market remains strong from so many angles, there's low unemployment, the wages continue to rise. There are also big changes happening with layoffs at companies and changes at the very top of those organizations. We're seeing the most CEO turnover right now coming from the government space, as well as technology and healthcare, a few areas of the economy that have been changing really rapidly.
What do you know about female CEOs leaving jobs? Because there seems to be an issue going on there.
Yeah, this quarter, we've tracked a decrease in the percentage of new CEOs that are named to the role that are women. Last quarter, it was only 27.2% of all the changes. The same quarter last year was 30%. So it's a fairly significant decline. However, it has been a pretty strong story for a while now. We've been seeing the increasing percentage of new CEOs named really increase for a 10-year period. When we first started tracking this, it was well below 10%, and now to see it closer to 30 is positive. However, it's still a long way from 50%. That's the type of equity that people would like to see in the C-suite role, and we haven't achieved that even close.
In general, what are some of the reasons why CEOs are leaving those top spots?
Yeah, as is typical, the most common reason for CEO exits is that the company isn't disclosing a reason at all, is often a pretty opaque process. However, we've seen a big increase in retirements of CEOs, part of this overall trend of people starting to retire a little bit earlier, people taking a step back in their career after this COVID period, as well as an increase in the number of CEOs that are stepping down into an advisory role. They're not leaving the company entirely, but they're moving to the board or they're moving to a position to advise the new CEO. That move has been on the rise.
Thank you, Andy.
Thanks for having me on, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.